you for your cooperation.
Pleasure.
Can I ask your name and where are you from?
Sure. I am Alex from Reunion Island, near Madagascar and Mauritius.
Madagascar?
Yeah, kinda.
What brings you to Japan?
Everything.
Everything.
Absolutely everything. Like the food, the people, the culture. Obviously, it's a childhood dream because I grew up with mangas and everything. And I work in animation, so Japan is like mecca for me.
Wow. How long have you been in Japan?
It's my third week now. Just 1 week in Tokyo, and then I'm leaving for Vietnam.
I see. So, whole month you stay in Japan?
Yeah, something like that. More like 3 weeks because my wallet cannot afford 1 month, but yes.
How is Japan so far?
I thought I knew a lot about Japan, but I keep being surprised actually. Of course it's amazing, like there's no question about that. But yeah, like a lot of people told me that the people here might be close-minded or hard to reach, but I feel like I make friends rather easily here. And like the food is as good as expected. I love food. Yeah, constant dopamine.
What are you into in Japan?
The arcades.
Arcades?
Yes, I cannot, like, whenever I see one, I have to get into it and play half an hour. I have to, every time. I didn't care about arcades before coming to Japan, that's the thing. It's just here.
So it's a new thing?
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Okay. What kind of games?
You know, like the Taito, the red buildings, the one with the drums, and then Dance Revolution, and this kind of games.
Are you good at Taiko Tatsujin, ramen game?
No.
No?
But I love it anyway.
Why did you play other game in Japan?
DDR, Dance Revolution, all the time. This one, like this. Also, I'm terrible at it, but I love it as well.
Is that familiar with your country?
No.
No?
And I feel like you cannot find these anywhere outside Japan. Like, especially my country, I come from an African island. We don't have this kind of stuff. I knew it existed, and I wanted to try it, but I didn't expect I would like it so much.
Wow, so finally you tried it.
Yay! So much things I finally tried. Like, I'm so happy.
Oh, that's good. So if you can bring anything back to your hometown, what do you want?
Konbinis.
Konbini.
Yes. These are so convenient. You do not realize how lucky you are.
It's literally convenience.
Yes, just all the konbini stores. I bring them home. Like,
what is the most favorite thing at convenience store? What do you buy a lot?
The onigiris.
Onigiri.
All the time, yeah.
What kind of onigiri ingredients?
Tuna mayonnaise. I kind of like this one. Yeah, tuna mayonnaise.
It's actually famous in Japan as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Japanese buy a lot.
Okay, I don't know,
Yeah,
because
so
I thought
famous.
like mayonnaise might not be, you know, it might be like a Western one, and I was afraid people would judge me taking the tuna mayonnaise, but I love it.
Yeah, they are a good combination.
Okay, it just works so well.
Right. All good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Can I ask about yourself? Like, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Sasha, and I'm from Germany.
My name is Anneke and I'm from Germany too.
What brings you to Japan?
I did language school for 3 weeks,
Wow.
and then now vacation with her together.
I see. So you stay in Japan for 3 weeks.
We were staying for 2 weeks, but we leave tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's our last day today.
Wow, unfortunately.
Yes.
Is it the first time to come to Japan?
Yes.
Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yes, I like it a lot. So for him, I think it's more important than for me. It was kind of a dream for him to come to Japan. So he was thinking about it, I would say, a few years ago. And he was speaking to me like, okay, when I turn 30, I want to go to Japan and do something there. So now we are here.
Finally.
I made plans, and she was always listening, and at some point she was like, "Can I come?" And I was like, "Sure, would be glad."
Like, yeah, I'm gonna join him. And I would say what fascinated me the most in Japan is the respect the people have, and also the kindness and kind of a calm mind. And also you have a lot of differences. When you are in Shibuya, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot of colors, a lot of, I don't know, it's so noisy and everything. And then you go to a temple or something, and there you have the spirituality, you have the, I don't know, the rituals and everything. So it's kind of
Both
contrast.
worlds, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have something you're into in Japan?
Oh yeah, I'm I think I'm addicted to the snacks here. For me, the 100 yen coin, the waffle thing with the cheese inside, and a lot the takoyaki and
Taiyaki, and everything on sticks and
onigiri, everything, the snacks. So I'm addicted to the snacks mostly, I would
and
say.
for me it's the gachapon.
Gachapon.
I'm always searching for a nice one to spin. I think 20 to 25 already in my bag. Yeah.
Is it cheap for you, like gachapon and snacks in Japan?
Before we were planning the trip, we were thinking that it's very expensive to go to Japan. Of course, the flights and the hotels and stuff. But now, when we were here, I think the prices are quite similar to German prices.
I see.
Also, sometimes cheaper. Because I don't know, when we have breakfast or something, or you have, I would say, a lot of options. You can go to a kombini and I don't know, get some snacks and stuff, and it's not that expensive. So
And we don't have something like gachapon in Germany.
no.
So,
I see.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to gachapon in Shibuya? Do you know that?
no.
It's a gachapon place. It's there are maybe 100 gachapons there.
Oh, don't tell him that.
No, I've been to one in Ikebukuro at the Sunshine City Mall, and there were quite a lot. I think I've been there for 1.5 hours and looking at nearly every gachapon there was
What did you get from gachapon?
like small animals, dinosaurs for my nephew, anime stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen
Wow.
or Haikyuu, and some Disney stuff for a colleague of mine. Yeah.
Wow. A lot of characters
Yes.
and animals.
Mainly.
What do you want to buy? Souvenir?
Yeah, I'm really into video games. So I've been to the Nintendo store this morning and got some merchandise from there, like Legend of Zelda. We've been to Osaka as well in the Super Mario World for some Super Mario merchandise. Yeah, I've bought some Japanese manga to try to learn a little bit more to reading the language. And yeah, some chopsticks, some sake glasses.
Wow.
So traditional, some semi-traditional things for families.
Yeah, for me, I think the focus was more on the tradition stuff. Teas or daruma or small. We bought a lot, so I have to think about what else was there. I don't know. But also food, of course, snacks.
Snacks.
Japanese snacks are different than German.
Yes. A lot of flavor, a lot of options.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of like snacks in Germany? How different?
In Germany they are more sweet.
Oh.
I realized like even when we bought Kit Kat here and back in Germany it's more sweet than here.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's the most, like for us in Germany everything is more sweet than it is here.
I see. Do you have any experiences you feel like Japanese respectful things?
In trains especially.
Train.
Like people are always making space for each other, like not in the rush hours because everyone's in a hurry, but otherwise I think very polite there because people are always thinking about all the elderly people or pregnant women or people with kiddie bags, like with their small kids. I think that's very nice and very respectful.
Is it not happening back home?
Oh no, I
Not
think
really.
the people in Germany are kind of self-centered and everyone is thinking about him or herself. They don't spend that much attention on others when you are on a train or stuff like this.
It's more like self-centered, yes.
Yes,
So it's so different culture
Yes.
compared
Yeah.
Yes.
Japan and Germany.
a lot, yeah.
I see. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, thank you.
Where are you from?
Yeah, my name is Riker, and I'm from Minnesota in the United States.
Can I ask about something you surprised in Japan?
I'm a big car enthusiast. Like, I really like Japanese cars,
I see.
and it's cool to see all the different types of cars from like Toyota, Honda, and all the Japanese companies that we just don't have in the United States.
Oh, you don't?
I'm very jealous. I keep seeing stuff that I want and we don't have it in the States. So.
Speaking of services in Japan, what is the most you wanted back home?
Oh, the thing that I like the most, the service that I would most want back in the United States. Oh boy. I think the bullet train system is so cool. That would be awesome to have in the States.
Is it not in the state?
Not really. Like there's transit within cities, but like I don't know. It might be partially because the United States is so spread out, but man, it would be cool to have a really fast like bullet train system in the United States. I think that's one of the cooler things. One of the cooler services.
So just subways, bus, and just slow.
Yeah, and right. And we have nationwide trains, but they're not really that common to use. Like most people when they're traveling across the country fly in the United States.
So it's like night train.
Yeah, something like that.
Not fast.
Right, and there's limited stops. It's kind of they're not as fast. So
Normally use the flight.
yeah, if I wanted to travel, several hundred miles away, it would either be a road trip in the car, which can be fun. But if you just want to get there, you're probably gonna have to get a flight for the most part. Yeah.
I see. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. All right, thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from Oslo, Norway, in the north.
Norway is my dream country.
Really?
Yes. I actually have a plan to go to Norway
Really?
before, on a working holiday. But
That's-
in 2020, it was
Yeah, it was
COVID.
debunked, the whole
Yes.
plan, yeah.
So I just gave up when I did doing like this. I'm taking a video for interview about Japan.
Yeah.
Can I ask how many times you come to Japan?
This is my first time, actually.
Oh, first time.
Yeah.
What brings you to Japan?
Oh, the culture. I'm grown up with the Game Boy and Nintendo and anime, But Japan has always kind of been with me my whole childhood. So that's why I just wanted to experience this culture in real life. Yeah.
So is there anything as if you wanted to take it back to your home? No way.
If there's anything I want to take back to my hometown, oh, the whole city, like the nightlife, all of the technology advancements here. It's really great. It's a feast for the eyes when you walk down the streets of Shibuya or Shinjuku, and it's really good. Japan is miles ahead in technology. You have electronic store everywhere. There is always something to find, and how you use electronic signs with flashing lights. It's very cyberpunk. It feels like a cyberpunk movie. In Akihabara, I was in Akihabara. It feels like I was in a Blade Runner movie. It's like the night lighting is very cool.
Do Norway have like traffic light flashing things or train like this? No.
No, only for traffic, but not signs. Very subtle. Mostly all buildings and like that.
see.
But it's that's also very very beautiful in its own sense. Like it blends in with the nature in Norway. If you want to see the fjords, it's very cozy. Yeah. So it has its charm. I wouldn't
see.
say this or that is better. It's just very different.
Is there anything you often buy in Japan?
Clothes, Japanese style is in front. I like it very much.
Is it cheaper?
Yeah, it's also cheaper, but that always varies the currency. Right now it's cheaper.
What kind of brands?
I bought a lot from Uniqlo, but I also bought New Balance.
New Balance.
Yeah.
So are you familiar with Japanese cultures, like clothes or anything?
I've become of it the last week when I see how people are dressing. It's a lot of like ankle pants. It's very cool. Some people are wearing wide ankle pants. Some people are wearing slim tapered ankle pants. Some people have shirts without collar.
Yeah.
I want one of those. I'm gonna try to find it in Osaka. It's very cool.
Do you think that is Japanese style?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit Japanese style,
Wow.
isn't it?
I didn't know that.
No, I don't know. It's at least It's much more common here. I don't see it in Norway, but I see it here.
Interesting. Okay.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, thank you for your cooperation. Nice to meet you. I'm Aina.
Nice to meet you.
Can I ask where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada.
And from Sydney.
From Sydney, we're both. Yeah.
How have you known each other?
We're friends, and he's my little brother, so we're all.
Brother?
Yeah.
Wow. Then do you live here?
Yeah, I live here. I've been here almost 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Then are you visiting?
Yeah, we've been here since the beginning of November.
Is it the first time to come to Japan?
No.
No.
How many times?
Like
have you?
4 or
Four
something.
times, yeah.
4 times, yeah.
So every moment you guys visit hard?
No, we went once with our mother for a family holiday, and then
You went like on a girls' trip.
I went with friends, and then
we went
once,
together. And then I've been here by myself.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of trips.
Is there anything about Japan you're guys into?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like history, the culture, anime, because I'm a nerd. But like, yeah.
The food,
Food.
sightseeing, hiking, everything. Yeah.
I live in a more rural area, so it's really nice that I can come to Tokyo really easily and get like city life, but also where I live is very full of nature and outdoor activities. And the people have been really kind to me and generous, and I've had a lot of really good cultural experiences as well. I've tried dancing, I've tried like tea ceremonies, like a lot of different things and opportunities I wouldn't have had if I was just a tourist. So it's been wonderful.
What do you often do in your free time in Japan?
I tour around a little bit. So sometimes I do like camping or just road trips with my friends.
What is the most memorable things in Japan?
We went to Koyasan, which was beautiful, and it was raining, so it was nice. It was beautiful. It was a very memorable experience.
I probably would have said Arashiyama in the morning.
Oh yeah,
Like the
Arashiyama.
bamboo forests, like getting there by yourself.
Wow,
Like,
cool.
you know,
Yeah.
when you're breathing, like you can see your air, but like it was just you and like silence. So
Yeah.
like, it was just really like nice and calm.
Yeah, and we did a private tea ceremony in Kyoto, which was beautiful.
Yeah.
And dressed
nice.
up in kimono, that was nice. Yeah.
Ah, you have experience wearing kimono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It was beautiful. They do your hair. Yeah. I loved it.
That's good.
Yeah.
So is there anything about Japan as if you wanted to take it back to your hometown, like Canada and Sydney?
The
Yeah.
public transit
It's the
system,
public
it's
transport.
reliable, it's wonderful, it's easy to use.
It's cheap.
In Canada, it's just too big and we don't have enough people to support this kind of infrastructure, so everyone drives, or sometimes there's buses that are okay. In big cities, they have like trains like this, but in smaller towns, no. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
the
the
trains.
fact that we can get from like Kyoto to Tokyo in like what 3.5 hours.
2.5. Yeah. It's like in
And then
in
Sydney
Australia
takes
the
like that long to get
trains.
to Canberra.
Canada and Sydney have bullet train, Shinkansen?
no.
No.
No. It's too. They say it's too expensive to build.
Yeah, it's like a limited express equivalent.
It's
You're
so
looking at like a
expensive.
couple hundred.
Yeah. To travel between cities, it's a lot, and it takes like 10 hours.
Yeah, whereas like us going into work is like $6-7 a day.
Yeah, Canada is just way too big. It would be lovely to have a bullet train. The only train that we have that travels any great distance is it's like a sightseeing train. It takes like a week to go from Toronto to Vancouver, and that's not even the full length of the country. So if we had a bullet train, it'd be much faster, but I don't think we have the population and like tax income to support that kind of service. So unfortunately not.
Is there anything you often buy in Japan?
Cat hat, gashapon.
Gachapon!
Cat hats for my cat.
Stuff at the Pokemon Center.
Pokemon stuff. I like lacquered boxes and lacquered mirrors for home, for gifts. Pens, fountain pens, like nice ones.
Anime figurines, for sure.
Tokyo Banana. We already had to send a box home. Our suitcase was so full. So yeah, everything. Yeah.
Because I live here, I can't buy so many things, but I really enjoy Super Cup ice cream, the little.
yes.
Yeah, that one's my favorite. I
Vanilla.
find that a lot. Yeah, vanilla is my favorite. And not very exciting, but I like vanilla. I often buy haichu to send to her.
Oh
She
yeah, I love
loves
haichu.
I have
yeah.
seasonal flavors all year round, so I have to buy all the new ones.
Yeah,
I gave her a
haichu.
big bunch like this when she arrived, or when I arrived to see them.
Yeah, haichu. Yeah, everything.
Haichu.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.